Yeah, welcome back. Again, I'm Steffi. This is K drama for your mama, J drama for your mama, C drama for your mama, and T drama for your mama. Um, yes, JK drama for your mama and other Asian dramas. Um, that's what I'm all about. So, at the beginning of this month, I posted about so far three movies that I watched in one weekend, like Thanksgiving weekend or just the weekend before Thanksgiving. And because I was really tired from work and all I could do was kind of lay around. So Friday night I watched a movie, Saturday evening I watched a movie, and Sunday late afternoon I watched another movie. They were all Korean films. I enjoyed them all. They were all pretty much, well, most of them were action packed. And I end up watching um, another one Monday or whatever, or Tuesday when I got back. I can't remember. So this is like a bonus movie from that weekend week or whatever, and I want to talk about it. Um, yes, and if you hear noise in the background, I live in a city, a major city, and yeah, you'll hear some cars here and there. Um, but this movie is called The Chronicles of Evil. Crap. Yeah. The Chronicles of Evil. Makes me think of something else.
You're not afraid of the dark, are you?
I don't know. Um, this is brought to you by CJ Entertainment, I believe. Yeah, that's the one where you see like the kid fishing in the cloud, and then like in the sky they write CJ Entertainment, and there's like, I don't know what they are, flower petals or guitar picks. They look like guitar picks because they're flower petals. It's like orange, or that's red, yellow, and blue. Yeah. Only reason I'm bringing this company up because they make like food, and I think they got like a home shopping network or something, and some other stuff. I didn't know they made food until I was at a H Mart and I had bought some stuff, and then I looked at the package. I had a package of dumplings or something, or pot stickers, whatever you want to call it, and I was like, wait a minute, I recognize the logo from a lot of their movies that I watch that are made by CJM. They also do television shows too. They do one in Thailand as well, or a few things in Thailand, because I see that logo go up in some of their shows. But anyway, I digress. So,
The Chronicles of Evil.
what a title! Um, it stars Sun Hyun Ju, Sun Hyun Jo, Choi Daniel. I've seen this dude before. Park Seo Joon, Ma Dong Suk. You know all these people. How do I describe this movie? It's a cop. It's a cop movie, but it's like these dirty ass cops. They're not quite that dirty, but they're dirty enough. And so they're all out. The beginning of the movie, all these cops are out drinking and stuff, and Korean barbecue or something. I don't know. They're out and about in Seoul drinking. They send like I guess that character is the police sergeant. Let me look and see. And he's the police sergeant, and they're all just drunk out of their minds off of soju or whatever, beer or something. And I'm sorry, I think a helicopter's going by. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh yeah, that's how you say it. That's right. In Korean, yeah, Hanguk, Biguk is where I'm from, and then Chunguk, I can't remember how to say the UK. It's something gook. Okay. All right. So IMDb describes it as a decorated detective involved in a taxi driver's.
Oh, let me shut up.
So yeah, the lead. I thought he was a police sergeant. He's the main detective or something, and he got that far in life. And this agency, um, they sent him home in a cab because he's drunk as a damn skunk, and doing the right thing. Designated driver. Oh, they have a whole thing over there, like a Uber for drunk driving drivers, or to prevent drunk driving. But they come, and I've seen this in plenty of Korean dramas, so I assume that it's a real thing and it's just a reflection of their society, and it is. Basically, you go out, you're in, I don't know, Gangnam or something, drunk as a skunk. You got an expensive car.
You gotta get your little drunk ass in that car and drive it home.
Hurt somebody or mess your car up. More so, hurt people. You don't want to kill somebody on the road, and you call this service. I can't remember what it's called, but they'll send a driver over to drive you home in your car. So you get your butt in the back and sleep off the booze or vomit or whatever the hell you're gonna do in your car, and that driver, who's clean, sober, and should be healthy, is going to drive you to your home in your car. Now, I don't believe we have anything like that here in Biguk, aka the United States of America. So, not that I'm aware of. Yeah, we got Uber and all that, but that's those people's cars, the Uber driver's car, or whatever. We're not sending. There's no service where that I know of. Probably something rich people might have here, but yeah. So that's how they do it. Yeah, they drive you home in your car. You get there safely. They park it, give you, put you, or maybe they put you in the house. I don't know about all that. But then that driver just gets themselves back home or wherever their base may be or whatever. So anyway, I digress. I got all off subject. Sort of. It was in relation to this detective being drunk. He's in the back of this cab, right? They're driving along. Now, he's supposed to take this cab driver's supposed to take this man home, but he takes him out into some field somewhere and starts talking smack and is trying to assault and, stab this detective. He's trying to kill this man, right, in this movie. So this detective's fighting for his life. They're like in a struggle, because I don't remember a pum pum, but I do remember. I believe it was a sharp object that he was trying to, assault this man with and take his life. But he ends up getting. That guy ends up getting. I think he shot. A shot came from out of nowhere, and all of a sudden, this guy is gone. He's unalived, and the detective's sitting there like, "Holy crap!" Instead of doing what he should have did was, call the other police force in and be like, "Hey, I got a ride home when this cab driver tried to attack me, and this is what happened. Now he's dead or whatever." The detective gets all crazy and tries to cover it up somehow. I don't remember what he did with the body or anything. And then the next day, that unalive cab driver, his body's hanging off a crane on some construction site, high rise or whatever. And he's all like, "What the hell?" So there's an investigation and all this jazz, and this detective is playing dumb like it's something new, like he don't know who that is and where he came from, and like, let's investigate this, and being shady and dirty, So I'm trying to think where I was going with this movie because like it's all kinds of. I don't know how I feel about this movie. It was okay. It was okay. And there's this actor, or there's this character who is an actor, but he's like a drug addict or whatever, and somehow he's involved. I don't know why he goes and talks to him and investigates him, but he has something to do with this, right? But you don't know why. Now there's all these little scenarios where like this detective almost gets caught or they tie it back to him. But all in the end it's figured out, or it ties back to this young detective that looked up to him and respected him and all this. That was the guy, which is Park So Joon's character. That was the guy who basically was setting him up for revenge because of his childhood trauma, the death of his father. Now, I put the warning at the beginning of this video, so you know, like if you haven't seen it and you want to see it, you shouldn't be watching this video because I'm telling you all the deets. But yeah, it turns out it was when he was a child, he witnessed his father get beat up or abused by other local men in the town or whatever when he worked at this restaurant, because his dad had some kind of mental cognitive disabilities, and but he was a good person, gentle at heart. He loved his dad, but he watched these, patrons at this restaurant like abuse him and just treat him horribly. So he loved his dad and he got mad and he went and poisoned the food or the drinks or something. And one day everybody in there that was in there eating and drinking in that place just started like puking blood up and they died. Or they unalived of, poisoning or whatever. Police come investigate. They go take the dad away. And the kid was like, yo, I did this. They was mistreating my dad. I was the one that put the poison in the food. I did this. That's what the kid is saying, which is Park So Joon's character as a child. And of course, they ignored him and they took his dad away, put him in jail. And I guess his dad, passed away in jail or whatever. And, he lost his father during his whole childhood. So that kid grew up, became a cop, just so he can avenge his father and set that detective up. Because that detective was the one who did his investigation when that whole thing happened at the restaurant. And I guess they just were looking for somebody to pin it on. And he was the easiest target because he was the one serving everybody. So they just blamed him. I don't know if it was without sufficient evidence, but they pinned it on him. So that's why Park So Joon's character, whatever his name is, I don't remember, had this long drawn out revenge plot to get this detective. So this movie was okay. It was okay. It's action packed. I mean, there's gonna be some, beat downs and stuff like that. If you like that sort of thing. And sometimes I do. But it was okay. I didn't include it in my 3-day Korean Film Fest weekend because it took place on a weekday, a couple days afterwards when I watched that. So, but yeah, I wanted to include it because it's a bonus film. You have to excuse me. I'm shooting this late at night, so I'm tripping on my words. And that's my 3 cents. Well, 2 cents because of the inflation. So anyway, peace.